Objective. By the end of this lesson, I will be able to perform division with numbers written in scientific notation. Essential question: how can we perform operations with numbers written in scientific notation? Now remember, scientific notation is any number that is less than 10 but greater than 1 that is multiplied to some power of 10. Yesterday we did multiplication. Today we're doing division. Step 1. Regroup the coefficients and powers of 10. So the coefficients are the numbers without the power, so 6 and 4. And the power of 10s are the ones 10 raised to some power. So I'm going to regroup it. Now you can either use the division symbol or the fraction bar. I'm going to use the fraction bar because they both mean division. 6 divided by 4 times 10 to the 5th power divided by 10 to the 7th power. Now the key to remembering, when it was multiplication, we had to add the exponents because it was product of powers. But now this is quotient of powers, so that means you have to do what? That's right, subtract the powers. So step 2 says divide the coefficients and then subtract the powers. 6 divided by 4, you can put that in the calculator if you need to, is 1.5 times, again, I'm just going to subtract the exponents. I'm going to keep the base, 10, 5, okay, 5 minus 7. 5 minus 7 is negative 2. And if you don't believe me, check on the calculator. Also, draw a number line. Draw a number line. This is 5, and you're subtracting 7, so you have to go to the left. And then when you subtract 7, it's going to stop at negative 2. Go ahead and verify it if you need to. Step 3 says, write your final answer in scientific notation. If you shift the decimal to the left, you add to your exponent. If you shift it to the right, made a mistake, you subtract from your exponent. Here, this number is already less than 10. So it's already written in scientific notation. So we are done. Let's take a look at example number 2. It says we're doing another division problem. It says regroup the coefficients and powers of 10. We're going to do the same thing we've done before. 15 divided by 20, the coefficients, times 10 to the negative 2nd, all divided by 10 to the negative 7th power. That's step 1. Let's move on to step 2. Step 2 says divide the coefficients. 15 divided by 20 is 0.75. Times, and now we're going to subtract the exponents. Be careful on your integer signs. 10 minus a negative 2 minus a negative 7. What happens when you have two negative signs together? Well, this means the opposite of negative 7. You change it to addition. So really you're doing negative 2 plus 7. Use your number line if you need to. If not, verify with the calculator. Different signs, you need to subtract. Negative 2 plus 7, 7 minus 2 is a positive 5. So it should be 0.75 times 10 to the 5th power. Let's go to step 3. Step 3 says write your final answer in scientific notation. If you shift the decimal to the left, you add to your exponent. And if you shift it to the right, make sure you fix that on your paper, please, you subtract from the exponent. So again, we want this number here, because that's what's prevented from being scientific notation, to be greater than 1, but less than 10. In order for that to happen, we need to shift it to which direction? Correct, the right, which means we're going to subtract from our exponent. So we're going to subtract by how many times we moved over. We're going to subtract a 1 from our exponent. So your final answer would be 7.5 times 10 to the 4th power. So now what I would like for you to do is complete your Edmodo assignments. Thank you.